Hey everybody, a listener here, and this is an update to my PlayStation 3 collection. Yesterday I hit 550 games, actually it's 552 now, and I decided it was a good idea to make these update videos Hobby S007 style. So for every 50 games I do a little bit of an update, just to, show you the new additions, and, just to keep track and for the record. So it's still the same shelf. I still have to do the double stacking. It's really filling up now. It's still the collector's editions there and more games there. So let me show you the new games. I can't really say a whole lot about most of these because I haven't played most of them. But here we go. We got Agrist, Generations of War. Then we have Battle Fantasia. This one was not released in Germany, but I was able to find it here on eBay for a pretty decent price. Then we have a pair of 3 games, early releases: Black Site, Blazing Angels. The first one, there's a second Blazing Angels game. This one I think was a launch game. Then we have Blitz the League 2, a little bit more tricky to find sports title. Then, okay, this one pissed me off a little bit. This is the Championship Paintball 2009, but it's as you can see on the bottom left there, it's the American version, which I'm not too angry about it. I will replace it, but it's there for now. And Civilization Revolution. College Hoops 2K8. There's also 2K7. The 2K7 is pretty hard to find in Europe because when 2K7 was released, the PlayStation 3 didn't even come out in Europe yet. Damnation. This was another little piss off. I bought this in a local game store for like €4, and it was only when I came home that I realized that the cover was actually a printout. So the cover is basically fake. The game and the manual are there, but this is another one that I will have to replace, sadly. At least one day. Then we have Devil May Cry 4. Disgaea 3. Had to pay a little bit for this early released RPG. Dragon Ball Z Burst Limit. Dynasty Warriors Gundam. Still don't have that many Dynasty Warrior games. Those seem to be quite expensive. Enchanted Arms, another early release RPG. This can be really tricky to get hold of. It's Everybody's Golf World Tour. I got this actually from eBay for like €2. I have no idea why. Like an hour later, a copy of this went for over 8 plus shipping. So I really don't know. It's kind of weird sometimes. Then Fight Night Round 4. This actually was a gift from a friend of mine, which was very nice. We got Full Auto 2 Battle Lines. As you can see, I'm focusing more of the early releases at the moment. For one, they are cheaper for the most part, and second, it gives me kind of a like a goal to go for. Like while I'm obviously going for the complete set, but it keeps me like busy and focused on like a certain part of the collection. Then we have Generator Rex Providence Agent. This was another one from eBay that I got really cheap for some reason. I paid like $2.50 plus shipping for this. And then, of course, the best game ever. Yeah, well, I mean, I had to pick it up someday, and I got it for like $2.50 and free shipping. So, you know, whatever. Then this Anders Trophy 2 Europa. Actually, I got this for really cheap as well. This is one of those games that's kind of tricky to find, but when you find it, it's really cheap because no one gives a shit about this game. Then Iron Man, like a lot of Marvel games, this can be pretty pricey. James Cameron's Avatar, added this one yesterday. John Daly's Pro Stroke Golf, I actually found this at a GameStop for like €4, which was pretty cool. Juice 2, Hot Import Nights. Okay, this is actually Surf's Up, but I alphabetized these by the German title, and the German title starts with a K, so that's why this one's under K. This is one of the like 2007 games. Kung Fu Panda, the first one. There's also a second game. Then Lego Batman, the video game. This one is actually still sealed. I didn't even know it would come sealed when I bought it. I bought it like for €6, which was a decent price to begin with, but you know, sealed. You know, I mean, I said it before, I don't really care for sealed games. If I ever want to play it, I will just open it. But it was kind of a nice bonus, I guess. Okay, coming down here we have 3 Major League Baseball games: 2K7, 2K8, and 2K12. But I bought these because these were really cheap. Still need 2K10, 2K9, and of course 13. 2K11 was actually released in PAL. I don't know why they did that. Nobody in Europe really gives a shit about baseball, and you know, they stopped releasing baseball games after that because they realized it wasn't too popular. Okay, Monopoly, another pisser. This one came without the manual, which I was really annoyed by. I mean, if I get the American version for some reason, you know, whatever, that's fine. But without the manual, that really pissed me off. I mean, this is the second game now without a manual, and I mean, it's just, why would you throw away a manual? I mean, okay, Monster Madness, Grave Danger. This one I actually got from Amazon for like really cheap. MX vs ATV Untamed. The reason why it's in front of Reflex and ATV Alive is because when the series is right there like this, I do them in chronological order. Okay, here we got NBA Ballers Chosen 1. This was only released in North America. As were these two, NCAA Football 10 and 12. So I have all the NCAA football games now from 08 to 12, still missing 13 and 14. The only reason why I still haven't got those is because you know, they're still quite expensive. Then goes all the way to there. Puppeteer. This one I bought for €8. It's still sealed. For €8 at a retail store, and they had like 100 of them. You know, it's supposedly a pretty good game, so maybe give it a shot someday. Then Rapala Fishing Frenzy. This is the 2009. Yeah. This one can be pretty tricky and tough to get for some reason. As can this Rapala Pro Bass Fishing in 2010. I actually found this at GameStop as well for like $7.99, which was a pretty good deal. It didn't come with a fishing rod, sadly, but $7.99. I'm not gonna complain. Then at the end here we have SPK X. Okay, coming down here, one SingStar game added, SingStar starter pack, and got this on eBay for like €4. Soul Calibur 4 and Super Street Fighter 4. Okay, coming up here, the continuation of the games. There we have Transformers, the game. This is the first one from 2007. Then Under Defeat HD Deluxe Edition. I actually bought this together with the Puppeteer. This was also €8. Then this one, put this out here. This is the Incredible Hulk. I actually found this at a GameStop as well. I paid a little bit more than I wanted to pay for this, but this is a pretty tricky game to find. So I'm really happy to have this now. It's filed under U because, again, the German title starts with a U. So no, that's why it's here. Put it up there for the moment. And we have Untold Legends, Dark Kingdom, another 2007 release. And coming down here to the end. Oh, I forgot to pull this off. This I actually got yesterday as well. It's Wall-E. Then World Series Poker 2008. And finally, now the second to last game on the shelf is X-Men Destiny. So, okay, up again. So that's it for the little update. I'm at 552 now. Hoping to get to 600 by the end of the year, but I'm not really in a rush, so we'll see how it goes. So until next time, take care.